Got one last night? Get up early in the morning. It's wet everywhere outside. The child's father comes back from school. Just say, I won't do anything today. Let's go back to my mother's house and have a banquet. See if my mom can call him. But I didn't go back in the drizzle. Come back when you're busy. Oh, fly a little early. The helpers are still cleaning the tables, chairs, and benches. Then I was in the building. I stayed in my sister-in-law's room for a while. There are also guests at this time. The following is also preparing for the opening. I let my child's father eat first. I'll eat it later. It's windy and cold. After dinner, I came up with my mother and the others. These days, my mom takes care of nephews and nieces, because his mother went to the hospital to give birth to the baby. Cousin is not at home either, so I have to be with my mom. I played at my mom's place for a while, and came back. What about his dad? Have something to do again. Xiaobo happened to be asleep, too. I will put Xiaobo on the bed to sleep. Let my mother-in-law take a look later. Even the back of my house is digging wild onions here. There are still many small ones dug last time. I just wanted to dig a little and go back to fry peppers to eat. The mother-in-law also said that it can be used to make vegetable rice. Kids love to eat too. Dig a little more. Today? Although these wild onions are small, but it tastes a little better than what's sold on the street. If you grow it yourself, keep it and dig it up to eat when you are busy. It didn't take a while to dig up this small handful. Tie it up, carry the bag, and dig a little. Come here and see this whole bunch. Dig it all up. Keep the little one, and come to dig again next time. What grows in these stone cracks is not very easy to dig. Some can't be dug up. If the onion can't be dug up, just plant it. This wild onion grows on these field stems, so you can't dig too hard. Don't force, and you can only dig with this little hoe. Otherwise, the field stalk will be dug up. I don't want to keep this pile, even if it's small. It will be over in 2 days. In the past 2 days, many people will be looking for this wild onion. Dig back to make leftovers. Just dug into the soil of my own house. This is bitter rape behind me. It doesn't seem to have as many rapeseed buds as that kind. I don't know how the harvest will be later. If it's not good, let my mother-in-law not plant this variety next year. I specially smelled this flower to be more fragrant than that one. But there's not much here, just a little piece of sweet canola. I've searched this whole thing. Also finished digging. I also dug these 2 small handles in this position. What about the ones you dug just now? They were lying all the way. I'll pick it up while walking on the way back later. take them all back, and there are so many, but it's enough. Wash it first. It will be ready later. Cut it, fry it, and cook it for dinner. This mud is particularly easy to clean. Once the water is flushed, it will be clean. Just said it looks a little dirty. Wash all the mud first, and then wash it in a basin. The mother-in-law said to pinch some vegetables at the gate. Don't get that wormwood. I will put vegetables, garlic, and wild scallions today. No more bacon? The mother-in-law went with Xiaobao on her back and fell asleep. Again, didn't untie it to sleep, because my mother-in-law said it would be warmer. In fact, it is more because I am afraid that I will not sleep well and cry again. Get the mud off these shoes and wash them. So dirty. Because of the rain, the mud is nuo, so it's easy to stick to shoes. Just sweep it clean and wash it again. Otherwise, you will step on mud everywhere later. Behind the pool in my house is a ditch. So usually these teal vegetable leaves, it doesn't matter if you throw it all over there. There is water flowing in the ditch, and you will have the opportunity to eat. Mother-in-law prepares to wash vegetables. I'll let him leave it here and I'll go with him later. Wash the green onions first. Wash the vegetables later. Wild onions take a little time. Have to wash slowly. Now wash it and let my mother-in-law do it. You must keep boiling water to scald this green vegetable. Just get rid of the bitterness. Otherwise, it will be a little bitter and not delicious when cooked. This is the garlic that my mother-in-law pulled across the bridge. Wash together. Take these wild scallions that you just washed, throw it in that foam box. He will grow up on his own in the future. All dishes are washed. Now cut the garlic and you can fry it. You have to fry the vegetables dry first. Add wild onions and garlic to fry. And it's basically the same process as making leftovers. Less mugwort leaves and bacon. There are only a few wild vegetables. I don't have time to look for it today. I have to make some leftovers sometime. All the wild vegetables are fried. Now add water and cook. What about Xiaobao? It's not honest to sit in this cart now. The teacher likes to get that foot up. What about our BO? I'm so happy to receive a gift from his aunt. He had to get it for me to put the watch on for him. If you don't know him, just play with him. The stinky boy is very happy and likes it very much. The child's father is also busy and comes back. He said to put a slag of bacon. Here. The child is burning. Got everywhere by ARBAU. No bacon anymore. There's no fire here either. Burn it clean and rest assured. Then I went upstairs to wash my feet. Granny is cooking. You can eat later. I got my shoes wet while digging wild just now. It's a little cold. Wash it and change it to a pair of socks. Wash your feet and come out. You can see a lot of wedding cars in the window. I don't know where to pick up the bride. Lots of wedding cars. So busy. The rice is cooked by now. I didn't cook anything. Just ate the leftovers of the morning. This meal tastes good anyway. You can do it without eating vegetables. The kids love it. Especially our Beau. He is not a picky eater. Hello! Still quite fragrant. Just that the bacon is missing. A little less food. But I think it's delicious too. The boy's father was feeding Xiaobao at first. Hey, don't want it. I just wanted to come out and play. I want to walk, but I can't. It's hard to take at this stage. The weather is cold and wears too much, which affects the activity. He wears less clothes and is afraid of the cold. Watching our Beau eat is very good. No need for dishes. This is already the second bowl. It's very enjoyable. It seems that we still need to do it a few more times this season. Let the children eat. Of course, Dabo also likes to eat this very much. They didn't eat. I ate such a big bowl myself. I feel like I don't add other dishes to eat together. It smells better. This is already the second bowl of vegetable rice. I thought I didn't like it. Maybe he was hungry and suddenly fell in love with it. Today's video is shared here. Goodbye, family. Everyone, please subscribe to the channel to receive more exciting new videos from the channel.